Okay, so this is when things turn a turn. When you mess with a mother's child. Now, people might say, well, it's both mom and dad's child. True indeed. But in this case, mom is saying the dad popped his daughter on the wrist because when he walked in the room, she was on the phone, but dad told her not to be on the phone. So mom said when the child came back to her, she had whelps on her, and the daughter told the mom, say, dad beat me. When he beat me with the belt across my wrist, when I went back in my room, dad grabbed me by my shirt, he ripped my bra, and he told me that he will kill me. So now, what mom is saying, hey, we're going to have to do something about this. We need a little TPO about this. So let's see. This is not a long trial, not a long case, like 9 minutes. But let's see how Judge Manning presides in the trial. One thing I did not like, but nevertheless, let's dive into the content. Then I'll tell you what I did like.
All right, that's him. All right, Ms. Horn, you're still wanting to go forward?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, Mr. Is that a minor child?
That's my child.
Okay, can you get?
Okay.
All right. All right, both of you raise your right hands. Do y'all swear affirm testimony you're about to give is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you both for being patient. Ms. Horn, you still want to go forward, so start with the most recent event and work backwards as to why you want this TPO. Once again, like before, you've probably been sitting here, so you've heard me, right? You gotta be specific, like January this happened, okay? And tell me what happened and just work backwards.
Okay, last year on December, well, he gets her the first, third, and fifth weekend. It's a court order. So she came home on the 5th, which is Monday. She was like, mommy. She started crying. He beat me. I said, okay, sweetie, what happened? He beat my wrist with a belt. I said, okay, explain yourself. She was like, he was mad anyway. And then I was on the phone when I didn't supposed to be on the phone. I said, okay. So she said he beat her with the belt. And then 5 minutes later, left, dragged her again, I guess, across the bed and broke her bra strap, had all his weight on her, punching her and smacking her and said, I will kill you. He was very violent. So I'm scared for my daughter. And I also have pictures of the bruises of her face and her arm. And I can share my screen to show you that. And one more thing, Your Honor, I had came to you guys' court on February the 11th and got him served because he was mentally ugly. If I was in school, kids would pick at you and things like that. So I have a picture of that too, but he went out of country, so they couldn't serve him.
All right, so what happened in December?
In December, that's what I was saying. She came home with bruises on her face and her arms.
That it happened in December because you filed this December the 13th. So what happened prior to that?
What happened was when he dropped her off, I didn't have transportation, so I reported it online, and I couldn't do it online. So I went on Wednesday. And when I went on Wednesday, I went to the police report, they took pictures, and then that same day, I came to you guys' courthouse and got the protective order.
All right, and what had happened prior to that? Anything else?
Nothing else happened. Oh, one more thing. After this happened, I contacted school because, you know, he can pick her up from school and let them know what happened. They got in contact with DFACS. DFACS came to my house, spoke to Ariana, and they also gave me a around her because it's under investigation. So I'm just scared for my daughter. I'm just trying to, you know, be a mother, and she's just go over there. And then after this happened, she been having dreams. It stopped. She had a dream 5 days straight saying, he's going to kill me. He's going to hurt me. I told her it's going to be okay. She's just super scared.
Has any other violence happened before that? November?
Well, I think this is his first time whooping her. I think this is his first time this happened, but she did complain that, you know, he thinks I'm ugly. He doesn't like my hair. He always tells me to change my hair. And she has low self-esteem because of that.
So the two of you married or?
No, we was never married. We was just in a relationship.
Okay. Sir, have you legitimated your child?
Yes, I have, Your Honor.
All right, so there's parenting plan, visitation, and things of that nature.
Yes,
Yeah.
Your Honor.
All right.
And you, the reason why I kept home from school is because she said she wanted to talk to the judge because she was, she's the victim. She wanted to explain her side, That's why I had her right there sitting next to me.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Yee, I'll hear from you.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I actually wanted to request more time to seek counsel because these allegations that are presented against in front of the court here. So the first court date I got was I was literally served a couple hours before, so I had no time for preparation, and then we just finished a holiday season here. So I'm just requesting time to seek counsel. While that isn't, if that's allowed, I would like to have supervised visit at my parents' house because there's a child, my son, they're very connected, have a very tight relationship. Years old, Your Honor,
Okay.
and he looks up to Ariana is his hero.
Sure.
And he's, I'm sorry.
The two of your son and the girl, they can FaceTime. I mean, they can.
Your Honor,
The two kids, yes.
can I say something? Ariana does love her brother. He could come over here if that's okay with the child's mother, because she does miss her brother and she loves him, but I don't want Ariana nowhere near Jermaine.
Okay, so here's the thing, is that we can grant you a continuance. Mr. Alvarado will give you Judge Cooper's next date, but it's still in place. But your son can always reach out and FaceTime, and if, like I said, his mom and you want,
She doesn't co-parent, Your Honor. This is probably the second conversation I've had with her in 10 years. She actually told Judge Mason that she will not talk to me. So there is zero co-parenting in 10 years. This has been a bitter drama the whole 10 years.
Hold on. Give him one more, Mr. Alvarado. So here's the thing. I'm just talking about your son and Ariana.
I understand, Your Honor, but she won't do it.
Who won't do what?
Victoria Horn, she won't facilitate that, what you're saying. She's just saying that in your face, but she won't facilitate. They don't talk.
She just said that the boy could come over there and see his
I understand that, she said that before in the past, Judge Mason, and that has never happened. She has no communication with my son's mother. There's no communication whatsoever with Victoria.
Stop. See, here's a couple of adults, 3, 4, 5, however many adults getting in the way, and these two people who are siblings, half siblings, whatever, and these two siblings can't see each other. So you're gonna say she's not gonna let it go, she's gonna see you. So y'all need to, because when it all comes down to it, that's who they're gonna have, beyond when y'all are there. So Ms. Horn, reach out to whomever, or if she's supposed to be with you, sir, then let him go over there and see his sister for a few hours while, that's fine. But y'all can work this out. What's the date, Ms. Delbrado, so Judge Cooper can continue?
This will be January 25th at 11 a.m.
All right. They'll send you the Zoom link. This is your last reset, though. I'm just filling in.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
So, but Ms. Horn, who does she need to reach out to? That his mother?
I definitely would reach out to the child's mother. I never spoke to her, I never met her. But for the kids, I would definitely reach out, and I would have contact with mom. If the mom want the baby to come over here, that's fine.
Do you know how to get in touch with her?
Well, Ariana got her number.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, then we'll make that happen.
Okay.
So you reach out to her, and if it makes it out, then that's fine.
Okay. So, Your Honor, can we keep the protective order going?
Oh, it's still going to be in place until then.
Okay.
All right. So, and I think we got everybody's email address. So we will we'll go ahead and continue this. And I'll get the date and the Zoom link for the 25th.
Okay.
Yeah. Have a nice
All right.
weekend.
All right, thank you
Yeah.
both. Looks like Ms. Delbrado, that is it.
Send the email.
The other, where'd they go? There was someone in the chat, but they left.
Exchange.
No, I believe that was it for right now.
Now, the candidate was in the waiting room, but
Okay, so after listening to this quick trial, one thing I did not like when the trial took place, Judge Manning had to tell the mom to get the minor child out of the court. Even though it's Zoom, people got to realize this is a court possession. And you can be remanded in a court possession. Children does not, they don't need to be sitting in front of grown people bickering and arguing, even if it's about them. Certain things need to be off limits. That's my opinion. You put it in the comments if you think kids should know everything. I tell my wife all the time, certain things I'm not talking in front of my kids because kids are not dumb. They understand, but certain things should be off limits. And if you're speaking in front of your child about everything, when do you separate the parent from the child? Nevertheless, put it in the comments how you feel. This is Antonio with Team Tiggio. You can support the channel through Cash App or Super Chat. And once again, we will see you in the next video.